Okay, we've got a couple up here. There's 6 in the room altogether. This is Maverick, and this one's Maverick here. He's the darker one. This one is Mitzi Joe, who's walking around here right now. The others aren't in the room, but Mitzi is our storyteller of this book. And at first the dogs introduce themselves. Mitzi Joe says, "I'm 6 years old. I run this group. I am the favorite dog of the house. They all know what I say goes. Except my human mom. I'll call her Mama Jean. She tells me things that need to be different. Hi, I'm Maverick." That's him. "I'm a 3-year-old pup who helps Mitzi Joe keep things in line around here. Mitzi Joe and I are both wire-haired Jack Russell pug mixes, so we look alike. I never let Mama Jean out of my sight. When she is home, she always tells me I'm her favorite dog." And then we have Angel, who says, "Hi there, I'm Angel. I'm a female Maltese mix. Maverick and I came to the house on the same day 3 years ago. We grew up together and are the best of friends. It's my job to make sure everyone gets enough love in this family. I like sleeping in the living room where I can watch over everything and everybody. Every day I give dog kisses to all who want them. I even tried to give Katie the cat and be her friend, but she doesn't seem interested. I will keep trying. Oh, did I tell you I'm also the favorite dog in this group?" Then we have Jigs. "Hi everyone, I'm Jigs. I'm a pure Jack Russell of questionable age. I'm about 5 years old. I was chosen by this family when my other family could no longer care for me. I have a high play drive and need lots of love and validation from my human family. They always tell me I'm their favorite dog." Seems like everybody thinks that, doesn't it? Isn't that right, Maverick? "Hola, I am Chip. I am a Chihuahua mix." He talks like that because he comes from Mexico. I think I'm a Chihuahua mix. Anyway, I too am of questionable age. Somewhere around 8 years, I suppose. I have been in the family for 4 years now. My sole enjoyment is to tease the Jack Russell Jigs. I love to pick up a toy and tease him and run away until he follows me trying to get it. I even get him into trouble with Mama Jean for snapping and barking at me. I take such pleasure in that. Did I also mention that Mama Jean says I am her favorite?" And then we have Foxy. "Oh, sorry. Didn't realize it was my turn. Hi there, I'm Foxy. I'm a Shetland sheepdog, and I am 13 years old. I no longer hear things, which can be a blessing when you're trying to get sleep around here with this group. I have known Mama Jean all my life and have always been in charge of every herd of animals we have. I was given to Mama Jean when I was 1 year old because I was getting into trouble at my other house. They had no job for me to do, so I chewed a lot." See, she's a Shetland sheepdog and they need to do herding jobs and things like that. So I circle the stairs to make sure that all the dogs go in the house when it's time to go in. If a dog tries to stay behind, I refuse to go into the house, and that alerts Mama Jean that we have a straggler. Even though I can't hear it being said, I know I'm the favorite dog." And then we have a cat. "Hi there, it's me. I am Katie the cat. Yes, that's right. My Daddy Joe went and married this lady with all these dogs. What was he thinking? That little white dog they call Angel is no angel at all. She is trying to make me her friend. My Daddy Joe has half the house sectioned off just for me. Angel will sit at the gate at my side of the house and try to tell me that she likes me. I take pleasure in making her whine as I pass in front of her on my side of the gate. Her whining gets her into trouble with my human dad. That was my plan. Angel will whine and then jump at the gate, which then prompts my Daddy Joe to yell out to her to stop. I love it when my plan works. When Daddy Joe is at home, or is at work, Mama Jean will sometimes let Angel in to be with me. Mama Jean thinks more time spent together will make me learn to like this puppy back. I don't believe that is true, but I must tolerate Angel's visits. When I refuse to play with her, she just lies close as she can to me, just watching and waiting for me to make a move. That makes another plan of mine work. Oh, and since I own half the house all to myself, I believe it's quite obvious who the favorite is around here. And there's Mitzi Joe, sitting on the chair reading her book. And here's Mitzi Joe, and this is going to tell what the next part of the story is. Hi, Mitzi Joe here. I'm back to share some more adventures of doggy daycare. Before we get started, I would like to file a complaint about something that happened the other day in daycare. Mama Jean has a helper that comes to watch over daycare so she can do other chores. One of those chores happens to involve a car ride. That's the chore I want to go along on. Our helper, Auntie Barb, came and I was all set for my car ride. I watched Mama Jean pick up her purse, change out of her yard shoes, and the certain way she walks around was all the clues I needed to know that a car ride was about to happen. Well, instead of taking me along, she put Foxy and Angel in the car and took them. And their breath smelled like bacon when they got back. That means they went to the outdoor cafe for breakfast, too. That hurts my feelings. I work hard around here and deserve to have the car ride. After I thought about it, though, I realized I have to share the outings with the rest of the group, too. I was really disappointed, though, and I wanted you all to know. Today is a hot, sunny summer day. The dogs' waiting pools have been out for quite several weeks now, and Mama Jean has also got the big people pool open, too. She bought special stairs instead of a ladder for the pool so the dogs can go in and out easily. When I say dogs, I meant all those other dogs but me. I'm not getting anything wet on me but my toes. When Mama Jean puts on her swimsuit, that's my cue to hide under the porch and watch her try to coax those unsuspecting daycare dogs to come in with her. Sometimes the dogs just ride around on the rubber raft, which they seem to like, but I'm not taking any chances. One of them is liable to get spooked and cause me to fall off the raft. Therefore, I always stay under the porch deck until she comes out of the pool, then go hide in the air conditioning. Okay, and then as dogs arrive during the day, and this is Dolce and Gabbana. They are named after fashion designers because their humans say they are designer dogs. They are puggles. That is a cross between a pug and a beagle. I'm part pug too. I wonder if we are distantly related. Dolce and Gabbana are sisters and look so much alike that we can only tell them apart by the color of their collars. They are so much alike they even talk in unison. That means at the same time. Hi, Mitzi Joe. We are so glad you let us come to play today. Oh, look, Chicks is over there. Let's go say hi and see if he wants to play. As I watch them run away, I hear someone whispering to me as I stand by the fence. Psst, over here, Mitzi Joe, it's me. I look up and I see Susie Squirrel, who has climbed halfway down the nearby tree to talk to me. Mitzi Joe, I hate to be a bother, but I wasn't expecting you dogs to be out in this part of the yard so early. I needed to cross the yard to get our food supply for the day. Where's your food? I asked. It's buried at the base of that wood pile near the creek, by the fence line. Susie replies as she keeps looking around to make sure that the dogs don't see us talking. I don't want them to see me talking either. I have an image to protect. Why don't you just go around the fence and get it from the other side? You know how Jiggs gets when he can tell that you've been in the yard, I replied, as I too am watching to make sure the dogs aren't looking. Susie points towards a tree in the corner of the yard and says, there he is, Harry Hawk is waiting down at the corner, just hoping I try to go that way. It's too dangerous, she replied nervously. I just don't know what I'm going to do. Call me a softie, but I feel sorry for her because it's the pug side of me that gives in all the time. Okay, I will run to the other side of the yard and bark the alarm that there's something in the woods. That will be your cue to run as fast as you can through the yard and back out before anyone sees you, I said to Susie. Susie agreed, and off I go running to the other side of the yard, barking my alarm bark. Hey guys, look, out in the woods. I think it's Freddie Fox. That's all it takes for all the dogs to go running to the other side of the yard. They start barking out. Where is he? He's mine. I saw him first. They all try to be the first ones to the fence. I look over my shoulder and I notice Susie running towards her food storage spot, gathering her nuts. I watch as Susie juggles her food supplies across the yard and back up her tree. She smiles at me and waves, thank you. And now, by this time, the dogs are asking, well, where is he? I don't see anything. Oh, sorry, guys. I thought I saw, for sure I saw him there, I said apologetically. Jiggs is really disappointed and is still pacing the fence line saying, are you sure? Maybe we should wait, really, until see if he comes back. What was it? Did it have fur or feathers? I really like furry things, he says excitedly. As I look towards Harry Hawk, he flies off saying, now I have to go somewhere else and look for breakfast. Jiggs is walking around the wood pile and has stopped to sniff the air. Nah, can't be. He starts mumbling to himself. I could swear I smell it. It smells like squirrel. A squirrel was in this yard, but that just can't be. I was just here. My nose must be off again. I can't let the other dogs know. I smile to myself and I see Jiggs in a state of puzzlement and Susie up the tree waving her special thank you wave and trying not to laugh as Jiggs. I hope they all appreciate me and my problem-solving skills. Anyway, we'll stop there for today and we'll go on with adventures later because I think I put them all to sleep. See, they're all asleep. It's like telling a story. Well, this one woke up. Yeah, and we have, that one went back to sleep. And here's Mitzi. Mitzi, do you want to say hi? There's Mitzi. That's my storyteller. Bye, kids.